we're about to do a fan favorite segment where we take a look at Giselle's X account. So now's the time for the segment called Cross-Examination of Giselle's X account. So as we know from past episodes, unfortunately, our resident minority is not hip to minorities, which was news to us. But it's Black History Month, as we know, so I thought maybe Giselle finally learned her lesson and is now in solidarity with the minority community. But I took a look and that wasn't the case. It seems she's relapsed and she's worse than ever, right?
Well, she's not going to agree with that.
She's pleading the fifth, just like Dirk taught her. Mm-hmm. So let's pull up Giselle's first tweet here for Black History Month. So this was a little alarming. You could zoom in. She said, Christ. She said, time for Ambien, time to tweet. And I was like, uh-oh, this is a red flag. Because as we know, you and Roseanne take your Ambien, you hop on Twitter, and then all hell breaks loose. So scroll down. I think someone actually, one of your fans had your back here. She's part of the hashtag Team Giselle movement. She said, Giselle, Ambien at 3 in the afternoon?
It was closer to 4 p.m., but...
Right, but... And then I tried getting your back. I said, stop. I was trying to stop you from moving any further with this. So, as we could see, after this happened, Giselle really had a field day. Pull up her next tweet. Keep in mind, stop. Black History Month. So Giselle posted a nice image here of the reboot of live-action movie Snow White that's coming out, with a nice minority casting, which we applaud. But Giselle, uh-oh, she's nervous, sipping. Scroll up, she said... You could go up more. She said, if this is the new Snow White, is her new name Black Ice?
Makes sense. It's a legitimate question.
Yeah, I mean, that is fair in your defense. That's a good question. We could reach out to the producers and ask if they plan on renaming the movie. But let's move on. Giselle didn't stop there. Then she said, studies show that black people are 2 times more likely to suffer cardiac arrest than white people. Damn, even their heart is arrested at a higher rate than whites. So, I mean, this is a little kind of tasteless. You got 8 likes. You got some 3 reposts.
Three reposts?
Yeah, I guess... Some people really like that you said this. This gentleman named RPJ said...
Hold on. Hey, can I bother you for a specific research you just referenced? Not starting a debate here. Just wondering where your info comes from?
Where did you get that from?
Yeah, where'd you get that info?
You actually answered it. You said very sarcastically.
Hey, what, we got Bill Nye the fucking science guy over here?
Very rude.
Yeah.
We got Toasty, who's the gentlewoman who drew us.
Based Latinx. I love Toasty. Toasty loves
She said Giselle, a savage.
Savage.
I think she's on your side.
Yeah.
But the real problem here, let's not gloss over Giselle making light of blacks having heart attacks more than white people, which is a shame, especially during Black History Month, to bring light to that. Their medical history is not the black history we want to be focusing on here, Giselle. Mm-hmm. So let's pull up her next tweet. It didn't stop there, unfortunately. Then she said, Giselle, they say black don't crack, but then why they always doing crack? So again, you're kind of making light of Middle Earth, inner city folks of the colored persuasion having to resort to drugs and stuff because of their rough upbringing, which is sad. And you're just making wisecracks about it,
I see.
right?
Yeah.
So why'd you say this? It got 4 likes,
It wasn't Black History Month.
3 reposts again. I did like it, only you could see that I actually liked it from my account.
Why are they called likes when they're hearts? Wouldn't that be loves?
Yeah, I mean, the heart is also kind of tasteless based on what you were saying, how blacks suffer cardiac arrest at a higher rate.
Yeah, they should have changed it for this tweet.
Dirk wants to say
What do I want to say?
they
You tell-
hearted it.
What do I want to say? What, on this one? For this post?
You're yelling at him over like
This one
versus
got
love.
8. Yeah, this one got 8 likes.
Well, it's a heart, and it's...
So
I'm talking about
hearted
the
it.
website.
Hearted it.
Loved it, is what I'm trying to say. Like, they loved it because it's a heart. You don't, like with your heart. You love with your heart. That's all I'm trying... What?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I mean, the only reason I just want to cover my own.
Yeah, sorry, I'm
style
getting
here.
off topic here. I'm sorry, guys.
The only
Do your
reason
thing.
I'm liking these tweets is because it's kind of like nervous energy, like elephant in the room, where I'm like, oh, haha, yeah, Giselle, you're still tweeting these things. So I'm trying to just like smile through the pain here, and kind of be like, yeah, like, right, guys, Giselle's kind of a hoot, but I don't stand by this actually. So pull up her next tweet again. She went on here.
Nobody
the
in their right,
Ambien
yeah, nobody in their right mind does stand by.
really
this.
lasted a long time. Black History Month. Giselle posted an article headline here saying National Black Movie Day is a celebration and a call for action. Which sounds like a very knowledgeable article. But if you scroll up, Giselle had to put her twist on it again. And she said, is the call for action a call to tell them to stop talking during the movie? And you said this on National Black Movie Day? Why?
Was that the 17th? Was that Black Movie Day?
Must have been.
Yeah, must
That's
have
what.
been.
Well, that's when the article was talking about.
Oh, was it?
It was talking about supporting black films.
Oh, look at this theoretical here. Oh,
So what?
never mind.
So again, you're harping on that stereotype of blacks talking during movies.
You didn't even love this one.
No, I couldn't. But I did chime in and said, "Great, here you go
See,
again."
you're trying to stop her.
Yeah. So why? So what was this tweet about? I don't know. Defend yourself. You can't plead the fifth anymore.
She can't defend.
Sure, that works in the court of law, not in the court of podcasting. All right. Well, you have one final tweet here.
Another one?
The Ambien clouded your memory, I
That's
suppose.
what I'm saying to myself. You took the words right out of my mouth.
So you posted another heartwarming
Tony.
article here that said a 6-year-old black girl from New Jersey scores 138 on her IQ test, the same as Einstein. Very good.
No, I think Einstein's is higher than that.
Awesome. But then you had to taint the waters again, and you said she discovered E equals MC Hammer.
Interesting.
Wait, that's weird. I told you to play MC Hammer today.
Well, yeah.
Par for the course.
Yeah, it's just further proof that you.
Oh, look, it's Titty Pussy. I think she's also advocating for black holes to be renamed holes of color. That'd be nice.
Are you advocating for that? Is this true?
Holes of color?
Uh-huh. Black holes.
Titty Pussy.
Well-
Friend of the show,
Wait,
Titty
what
Pussy.
holes?
Black holes, like I'm assuming like black holes, like in space, like those black holes,
Oh,
holes of color.
Yeah,
not a sexual hole.
not Lizzo's black hole. All right, but really the problem here is Giselle can't stop tweeting tasteless things, especially during Black History Month. So I'm not gonna just keep tastelessly pulling these up so we could condemn Giselle and then she never makes any changes. What I now want to do is actually step in and stop this from happening. I want to be proactive. So I found a government-created diversity and sensitivity training test to have Giselle take on air so she could finally learn how to be sensitive to diversity. So Dirk, if you would please pull up this test. We're going to have Giselle.
Are you going to give me music?
That's a good idea.
That music?
Yep.
So then just tell. I'll do it for you, but you tell me the correct answer, and I'll put it in for you.
Yeah. So we're pulling up on screen here now is a government-sanctioned diversity and sensitive training test. So Giselle, you're gonna have to take this live on air so you can finally learn to stop making these tasteless tweets. So first question. The goal of diversity training is what? Make me more racist, make me not discriminate based on the color of skin anymore, or cause a race war. A, B, or C?
Would I have to do this?
You sure do.
Yeah.
You're the one in hot water right now.
Yeah.
B.
All right, make me not discriminate based on the color of skin.
That's a good answer.
Hit next.
I would have said that too.
Very good. You are not racist yet.
Tony.
What? That's good. You're 1 for 1. All right, next. Scroll down. What is the proper term for the man pictured above? Scroll down to the choices. Colored, black, undesirable, or scary. Scroll up, let's look at his face. Make sure she has a full picture here.
Black.
Black. Hit next. Ooh, sorry, that is incorrect. Well, they explain here. The hooded nature of the man makes him scary. You are not supposed to focus on the color of someone's skin. A Caucasian hooded man would also be scary. So scroll back up. You can see that he's kind of shadowed and hooded here, which makes him kind of scary when you can't really get the full picture of someone. So Giselle, of course, was
Dirk
focused.
walks around with a hood, and I don't think he's scary.
Well, the problem here
Problem
is
is you were focusing on race.
you were focused on the color of his
The point of
skin.
this test is for you not to focus on someone's skin color. I'm sorry.
So that was wrong.
Yeah.
But a hoodie is not scary.
Well, no, that's incorrect. According to this
Hoodie's
test.
scary, yeah.
Yeah.
Government says it's
When
scary.
you can't get the full picture of what people are hiding on them, or it's very scary. It could be dangerous. So next question. You are in a movie theater and you hear some black patrons fussing and cussing throughout the entire movie. What should you do? A, call the cops. B, yell back at them in a rage. C, snitch on them to the manager. Or D, thank them for their commentary.
I like D.
D.
D. Giselle wants to thank them for their commentary. Ooh, again, sorry, that is incorrect. Studies conducted by the Fandango Journal of Medicine have concluded that African Americans actually experience increased levels of enjoyment when engaging in a heated verbal exchange, and they prefer these types of altercations. Next time, please consider the feelings of minorities. So what they're saying here is black folks actually enjoy kind of the back and forth yelling banter, so you actually should have yelled back at them in a rage.
That was a tricky one. That was tricky.
Yeah, but the thing is, we all have to consider the feelings of the minorities, and blacks do like fussing and cussing, yelling back and forth, get into a heated argument.
You know how they say treat others how you would like to be treated? That's actually not true because we're all different. Not everybody's you.
Yeah.
So stop being so selfish is basically what it's trying to say.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Well, okay, next question.
Do we have to do all of these?
Yeah.
What
Well,
do
we
you-
have to
8.
train you.
Yeah. This is called reconditioning.
Right.
All right, can we speed it up?
When talking to a Chinese coworker, it is best to pronounce your L's
Tony.
as R's. True
No.
or false? For example, well, hold
No.
on, don't jump ahead. For example, instead of saying hello, you say hurro.
No.
Instead of saying silly, you say Siri. Hurro, Siri. So you're saying false? You shouldn't pronounce your L's as R's. All right. She said false.
Okay.
Oof. Again, sorry, that is incorrect. When speaking to a Chinaman, it is polite to speak as they speak. Using your L's and R's properly is considered showing off in their culture, a great dishonor.
Yeah, it's very pretentious of you.
Yeah. So you're kind of like getting on your high horse saying, yeah, I'm American, I'm from this country, I could speak properly. Don't do that. Come on. It makes them feel at ease, I think is what they're trying to say.
Yeah.
You're not doing so hot, but I think you're learning a lot.
Well, that's to be expected.
Next.
We didn't expect her to do very well.
Next. Whoops. All right. You work at a local retail store. You see a customer wearing a turban enter the store. What do you do? A. Call the bomb squad. B. Welcome them in by making a joke about 9/11.
Oh my god, I didn't do any of these.
C. Assure them that you're not an Israeli Jew. Or D.
For your own life.
Fake smile.
I'm not picking.
Well, you have to choose one.
Well, fake smile seems like a reasonable answer because it's like you're not always in a great mood, but you put on a smile to, it's a nice gesture.
yeah,
If
you're-
anyone walked in, I would fake smile.
Yeah,
okay.
Right,
okay.
exactly.
So
yeah,
then-
that's what I'm saying.
So you would fake smile then. You said if anyone did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. D. Fake smile.
That's fair. I think that's a good answer. Ooh.
Oh, sorry, that is incorrect. When welcoming Muslims, it is important to address the elephant in the room, that is 9/11. Joking about it brings levity and lets the Muslim know that you forgive them for what they've done.
That makes sense. Yeah.
So you should have welcomed them in by making a joke about 9/11. Again, yeah, because everyone's always, especially in New York, where 9/11 happens, people are like, oh, a Muslim, they did 9/11.
Where 9/11 happened.
And they're nervous too, because they don't want to feel uncomfortable. So when you let them know, oh, it's okay, see, 9/11, then they are more at ease. They could shop more comfortably, buy more items from your store.
True.
Makes sense. All right, next question.
Is this over yet?
This one just says Mexicans, yes or no?
Yes.
Jeez, gung-ho. Mexicans, yes. That's correct. You do want Mexicans to be outlawed. Why do you want this? Why? You said yes. You knew right away. You said yes, you want them to be outlawed.
No, it said yes, I like Mexican.
Well, no.
That's not what it asked.
No.
All right, number 7.
Okay. You get on a train and there's a seat available next to each of the following passengers. Who do you sit next to?
I'm not answering this.
What, you're a city gal, you go on trains often.
I'm not
There's-
answering this.
There's a seat available next to each one. Who do you choose?
I'm not answering this.
No, you have to sit somewhere. This is part of the training.
Should I just say
I'm
next?
not sitting.
No, you can't.
I mean, I'm
it's a
not
required
choosing.
question. No, go back. Who do you sit next to? Just pick one. You get to sit somewhere.
This guy looks nice.
The second guy.
This
All right.
guy? He's
Because he's wearing purple.
Wait. Who's wearing purple?
The Chinaman, I think.
This is
She wants
purple?
she wants to sit next to him.
Yeah, what color do you think that
That
is?
looks blue to me.
Oh my god, it's like periwinkle.
Well,
All right, just select it.
nice choice. Now explain why you're disgusted with each of the passengers you chose not to sit next to.
I just told you I chose him because he's wearing purple.
Okay, but now you have to explain why you chose not to sit next to the other people
Because
that you're
nobody
disgusted
else
by.
is wearing fun colors.
Okay.
All right,
That's a good answer.
good cover. Final question. Are you racist?
I'm
Yes
gonna say no,
or
and then it's
no?
gonna come up wrong.
Well, wait. Well, are you
She
racist
figured
or
out
not?
the
I mean, be honest. Are you racist?
I'm not racist, but you can
So
give me
no?
a speech about it. Go.
Ooh, sorry, that's incorrect. You are very racist according to their records.
According to the tweets as well.
So hit finish. Let's see what her final score here is.
3 out of 8.
3 out of 8, which is what's that out of 100?
Out of 100, that's like 37.5%.
Ugh, that's a fail. You failed. But the important thing is, I think she learned kind of the errors of her ways. It's good they explained to her what was wrong with each wrong choice she made. And hopefully this will stop her from tweeting any further irrational tweets. So how do you feel after this, Giselle? you learned a lot, right?
Well, maybe it would help if we got her AI study notes. What's this all about?
No.
No.
Hold on a second. Should I click this?
No.
What does this do?
Let's see.
No.
No.
Whoa.
You did
Whoa.
well.
What?
It's important not to discriminate on skin color as you did with the hooded gentleman. However, you struggled with identifying the proper term for the man pictured, knowing how to handle a situation involving black patrons in a movie theater.
I'm bored. The audience bored.
Bored.
Everyone's bored.
Well, hopefully Giselle learned a lot. Did you?
Yes.
Nice. So let's see how she pivots from here and turns her life around.
Now, you know what's
One is the way that you look